To my channel. So in this video we can see some of gate questions which is asked in previous year. So we can see some of gate question from the chapter definition and properties of soil. So let's go one by one, and this is a basic chapter you should study for soil mechanics, and you should study all the formulas in this chapter. It is very useful for upcoming chapters also. So we can see some of the questions. Okay, the first question is the void ratio of soil sample is 1. The corresponding porosity of the sample is. So this is the question. So the void ratio of soil sample is 1. So void ratio is represented by E. Before getting into this question, we should remember a formula that E equal to porosity divided by 1 minus N, and porosity equal to E divided by 1 plus E. That is porosity equal to void ratio divided by 1 plus void ratio. So this is a basic formula. You should remember this. You can expect questions from this formula also. So the void ratio of soil sample is 1. So E equal to 1. The corresponding porosity of the sample is what they have asked to find out. So we can get from this we want porosity. So we can just substitute, just formula substitution. So this question is asked from GATE to 1994. Very easy questions. You can't even expect questions like this in 2022 GATE examinations, because it is very simple question. Okay, so porosity equal to, we can just substitute. So 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So 1 divided by 2 equal to 0.5 is the answer. So answer is 0.5. Very easy and simple question. Next question. The void ratio of soil can exceed unity. So this is true or false question, and this question is asking GATE 1995. So the void ratio of soil, can it exceed unity? Okay. So what is void ratio? The void ratio can have any value greater than 0. So there is no upper limit for void ratio. So what is the answer for this question? Answer for this question is true. We can write solution is the void ratio can have any value. It can have any value greater than 0. There is no upper limit. So there is no upper limit in this. Very simple, right? Okay, we can go to next question. Which one of the following relation is not correct? Just note that it is not correct. So your option A should be what? Wrong. Okay, so there are four options: A equal to N divided by 1 minus N, and gamma saturated equal to gamma W into G plus E divided by 1 plus E. Option C is N equal to E divided by 1 minus E, and option D is equal to Wg divided by S. So we can first go through the options, and from the option itself you can get the answer as C, but just we can go through the options. So option A is void ratio equal to porosity divided by 1 minus N. So this is the relations which we have studied now. So the option is correct only. Next, second option, gamma saturated equal to gamma W into G plus A divided by 1 plus A. So this is also a basic formula, so which you should learn in this chapter. So this is also correct formula. Gamma saturated equal to gamma W into G plus A divided by 1 plus A. And next we go through the option C, that is porosity equal to E divided by 1 minus C. Now only we have studied that porosity equal to, E divided by 1 plus C. So this is wrong. Let's go to another option also. Option D equal to, that is E equal to Wg divided by S. So we already know the relation SE equal to Wg. So for remembering this formula, just remember our cricket player Sehwag. So Sehwag. So SE equal to Wg. So from this we get E equal to Wg divided by S. So this is also correct. So our option which is wrong is like option C. This question is asking GATE 1996. So this type of question you can expect in state government examination now. Next question. Principle involved in the relationship between submerged unit weight and saturated weight of soil is based on, there are four options. First option is equilibrium of floating bodies. Second option is Archimedes principle. Third option is Stokes law. Fourth option is Darcy's law. This is a question asked from GATE 1999. So before getting into this, what happened due to submergence? Due to submergence, the net unit weight of a soil is reduced due to buoyant force. So, due to this net unit weight of the soil, what happened is it gets reduced to due to buoyant force. So, buoyant force can be found from the Archimedes principle. We have studied this in fluid mechanics, right? So how we can find buoyant force? We can find this buoyant force from Archimedes principle. So option is what? B. Equilibrium of floating body. So we can't, because from this they are asked which principle is involved in the relation between submerged unit weight and saturated weight of soil. And Stokes law won't be there. Darcy's law is also not the correct option. So the solution is due to submergence, due to submergence, the net weight of soil gets reduced due to buoyant force. So, this buoyant force can be found from Archimedes principle. Okay, so we can go to next question. The soil sample has a void ratio of 0.5. It has void ratio of 0.5 and its porosity is closely to. So they have asked to find out the porosity and it is a question from GATE 2000. So there are four options given. So before looking to the option, we want accuracy in GATE examination. So just do the problem accurately. So porosity equal to void ratio divided by 1 plus E. Here E equal to 0.5. So just substitute, that is needed in this question. So 0.5 divided by 1 plus 0.5. So what you will get? 0.5 divided by 1.5 is what? 0.333. So we can take as 33.3 percentage. So option D is correct answer. Very easy question. And next we can go to a problem which is related to borrow pit of soil. So this question you can't even see a GATE examination without this question, because you can see mostly you can see a question from this borrow pit or embankment. Okay, so before getting into the problem, just remember one equation, that is V volume directly proportional to 1 plus A, which is directly proportional to, which is inversely proportional to gamma D. So remember this formula. So with this formula you can solve any problem which is related to borrow pit and embankment. Okay, so let's get into the question. A borrow pit soil has a dry density of 17 kilonewton per meter cube. How many cubic meters of the soil will be required to construct an embankment of 100 meter cube volume with a dry density of 16 kilonewton per meter cube. So this is very easiest question from this Borovit. So first we can see what is given in Borovit. So this is a question which is asked from GATE 2000. So in Boropit, it is having dry density of 17, right? So gamma D1 equal to 17 kilonewton per meter cube. And it is having volume as V1. Okay. Next, we can go to embankment. We want to construct an embankment, right? So next we can go to embankment. So what is given in embankment? How many cubic meters of the soil is required to construct an embankment of 100 meter cube volume? So V2 is what? 100 meter cube. And they have given this dry density. They are given dry density. We can take it as gamma D2. And this is volume. This is V2. So this is gamma D1. Okay. So gamma D2 equal to 16 kilonewton per meter cube. So we can use this relationship. Now what they have asked to find is about V1. So we want to find V1. Just substitute this relationship. So V is directly proportional to 1 plus E. So we can take this too. So it is inversely proportional to gamma D. So we can substitute V1 and gamma D. So how we will be getting V1 divided by V2 equal to gamma D2 divided by gamma D1. Very easy, right? So we can substitute everything here. So gamma D2 is 16 and gamma D1 is 17. V2 is what? 100. So we can substitute this. V1 divided by 100 equal to 16 divided by 17. So from this we can get V1. While solving this, we get V1 equal to 94.11 meter cube. Very easy. So we can see the options. So this option A is apt for this. Very easy, right? So only what you want to do is just remember this formula. You can solve any questions which is related to Borovit and embankment. Okay, next question is the ratio of saturated unit weight to dry unit weight of soil is 1.25. The specific gravity of solids, that is GS, is 2.65. The void ratio of soil is, so this is a question asked from GATE 2004. There are 4 options. So that is saturated unit weight means gamma saturate. So gamma saturate, and what is the ratio means like gamma saturated divided by, so ratio of saturated unit weight to what? Dry unit weight. Dry unit weight means gamma D. So what is the ratio they are given? 1.25. Okay. Next, if the specific gravity of solids, that is GS equal to 2.65. They have asked to find void ratio. So this is void ratio. Okay. Very simple. Very simple means very simple. What you need to remember is the formula. We already know that gamma saturated equal to gamma W into G plus E. So here gamma G of solids, that is specific gravity of solids. So GS plus E divided by 1 plus E. Okay, so from that, and another, there is formula for this gamma D. So this is a formula for this gamma saturated. And what is the formula for this gamma D? Gamma D equal to gamma W into GS divided by this 1 plus E. So this formula is nothing but this gamma equal to, instead of remembering these two formulas, you can remember this gamma equal to gamma W into G plus SE divided by 1 plus E. So for saturated soil, that is for this gamma saturated, it is 1, and for this dry it is 0. Okay, so you'll be getting gamma W into G plus E divided by 1 plus E for gamma saturated, and for dry gamma D equal to, while substituting this S equal to 0, so gamma W into GS divided by 1 plus E. So instead of remembering these two formulas, we can remember this formula. Okay. So we want to find the ratio. From the ratio, what do we want to find? The void ratio, right? So gamma saturated divided by this gamma D equal to, it is given that what? 1.25. So gamma saturated divided by gamma D equal to G plus E divided by GS. How we are getting is, just substitute this gamma saturated divided by gamma D. Okay, this is gamma saturated and this is gamma D. So just substitute this and we will be getting GS plus E divided by GS. So we already know that gamma saturated divided by gamma D as 1.25. Okay, so substitute that gamma saturated divided by gamma D equal to 1.25, and GS is also given as 2.65. So 2.65 plus E divided by 2.65. While solving, we get E equal to 0.663. Okay, so our answer is A. Very easy. Let's see other question. A certain soil has the following properties. Gs equal to specific gravity of solids equal to 2.71, porosity equal to 40%, water content equal to 20%, the degree of saturation of the soil, that is S, rounded off to the nearest percent. Okay, so this is a question and they are given. Just first write what they are given. So Gs equal to 2.71, porosity equal to 40%, which we can write as 0.40. Next, water content is 20%. So we want to find what? S. So we know that basic formula, it is very important formula also, even in soil mechanics, in entire soil mechanics, this formula is very basic, and with this formula you can find many number of questions. That is, just remember our cricket player Sehwag, so Sehwag, so this formula. Okay, so from this formula, if we get E, then we can find S, that is, we can find degree of saturation. But we need to find E, that is very easy, which we can find from the porosity. So we know a relation that E equal to porosity divided by 1 minus N. So just substitute this 0.40 divided by 1 minus 0.40. So we get it as 2 by 3. Okay, next, from this equation we get that E equal to Wg divided by S. So degree of saturation of soil. Okay, so this is E equal to Wg divided by S. We already got 2 by 3 as E, that is void ratio. So substitute that also, we can write here. So E equal to Wg divided by S. That is, E is 2 by 3 and W is already given, that is 20%, which can be written as 0.20. So 0.20 into Gs equal to 2.71, that is into 2.71 divided by saturation, degree of saturation that we need to find. So after substituting everything, we get as 0.813 as degree of saturation. They have asked to find nearest percentage. So we will be getting 81.3%. So this is an answer, 81.3. We can see the last question in this session. That is, if the water content of fully saturated soil mass is 100%, the void ratio of sample is. So this is a question which is asking GATE 2015 set 2. There are 4 options given. So before getting into the option, just see the question. So for the fully saturated soil, water content is 100%. For fully saturated soil, water content is 100%. Fully saturated means what? S equal to 100 percentage. So S also 100 percentage. Water content also 100 percentage, and degree fully saturated means degree of saturation is also 100 percentage. They have asked to find void ratio. We want to find void ratio. So we can find this basic relation, that is our cricket player Sehwag. From this find we can just substitute everything. So instead of this 100%, we can take it as 1. So just substitute everything. So S is 1 into E equal to 1 into G. So we are getting a relation E equal to G. Then now we can go through the options. First is less than specific gravity of soil. Is it less than specific gravity of soil? Is the void ratio is less than specific gravity of soil? No, it is wrong. And next is void ratio of the sample is equal to specific gravity of the soil. Wow, we are getting it as correct. Next, we can go to another option like greater than, that is void ratio is greater than specific gravity of soil. This is also wrong. And void ratio of the soil sample is independent of soil, specific gravity of soil. So that is also wrong because they are already equal. So we are getting option B as the correct answer. So now we have solved some questions in definition and properties of soil chapter. So we can solve another questions from consolidation in the next video. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can just note down the doubts in the comment section. I will answer that doubts. Hope you enjoy the session. Thank you.